So the Hawaiian Pro Round 3 Heat 14. The beach still as beautiful as ever here at Haleiwa, the Ali'i Beach Park. The Hawaiian Pro is on and popping. Miguel, Pupo, Aritz, Aranburu, Ryan, Callinan, Cooper Chapman out in the water. Brazil, Spain, Australia, all represented in this heat. And the waves still look really fun when they come through, Pete.
A little slow on that last one, but we already started out this heat. And action and score starting to post. Take a look at Callinan. Important event for him in retaining his top 10 spot so he can re-qualify on the championship tour. Well, he'll re-qualify so he can, on the qualifying series, to stay on the championship tour. And a little adjustment from Miguel Pupo. Saw some lefts in that earlier heat and not able to execute the air, but good read. And then we have Aritz on the forehand. Good read of this lineup, so he knows. Two nice turns from him, so everybody getting a little piece and knowing how important that is because of the lulls.
You can see a bomb coming in out the back. 24-26 on the clock. Yellow spins with priority. Cooper Chapman takes off, finds the bottom, around the corner, up into the bowl. Nice snap off the top right there. Another quick hit, throws in a third as the oncoming lip comes down. Great surfing right there from Cooper Chapman.
Nice overhead wave. Nice and clean on the face. Big arc to start. Then the snap and the finish. You would think that these three-turn combos have put together big scores in the past. So you would think this is going to be a good score for Cooper.
Second priority goes to Aritz Aranburu from Spain. Then down the line, the third priority would be Miguel Pupo, taking off now on the backhand. Finding down the line, lip line floater, looking for the corner. He's going to turn back into it, trying to find something in the lip. It's not going to offer up what he needs. And up behind him, Aritz Aranburu, big bash on the bowl there. Going to kick out as quick as possible to get back out through the lineup.
And that's important, you know, especially when you've got a heats that are starting to slow down. Let's take a look at Pupo here, big float. But that's all that wave had to offer. He finally gets around it with some speed and will finish up. Nope, he doesn't get that last turn. And then Aritz. And Aritz is going to get one solid turn here. Already has a pretty good score to start. You know, with those higher tide and the smaller conditions on the rights, they're going to shut down that much quicker. Take a look at Pupo here. During that interview, he was able to pick up a second wave, so he's going to stay busy. That's kind of his strategy. You saw him go left. He's now gone right and building throughout this heat. 16 minutes to go, so nice work there from, you know, and I just like to comment from Miguel Pupo, but I like to comment, and, you know, the reason why a lot of people said that he was done, because a lot of the history of that type of injury has been, you know, it hasn't had, for athletes to get back from that is really tough.
For the WCT surfers to sink their teeth and get comfortable. Looks like we got Miguel Pupo looking at a nice little left right here. Let's see what he gets going off the bottom. Weaves, taps, comes to the corner, looking for more wave as the wave walls up. Goes to the air with a big frontside rotator. Looks like the back foot slipped off on the landing. Tried to recover by putting his hands down, but came unstuck. Good effort. And those lefts could turn into some scores. From Brazil, needing a 4.63. Ryan Callinan needs a 2.68 and up and riding. Your heap leader, Aritz Aranburu, goes to the lip again. So does a little setup snap and then hits the lip. Does not have priority. Miguel Pupo does out the back, waiting for something.
Let's take a look at the replay. You know, it's not a huge set wave, but look, he gets the snap and then drops in and connects with the lip. So I think that's going to better the 2.93. So it's going to lengthen his lead.
Cooper Chapman doing some touch-up work of his own on the inside. Sitting on a big score, biggest score of the heat, 7.5, which is a solid score out there. Looking to better a very low score of a 0.67. So he's done that.
Here it is. While we were watching Aritz, this is Cooper Chapman connecting with the lip. I like that. Lots of spray out the back. That second section generally giving you a nice steep opportunity, which it did. So Cooper's going to add to that 7-5.
Let's see what happens here as the boys turn around. Miguel Pupo having priority. Callinan having to give way. Miguel Pupo off the bottom, snaps it up into the lip right there. Beautiful. And another one, an explosive vertical turn. Throws the fins out. Crushes the corner one more time. Looking good. Miguel Pupo looks spicy to me. Looks like he's got a lot of energy.
And so Miguel on the backhand here. Nice hook. That was that exactly pinpointed accuracy with the backhand. 2 in a row. Able to get to the open face again to finish up this ride. But I mean, the mass of that score coming from the 2 turns on the outside. And of course, getting all the way and finishing clean. Always nice to add. You know, earlier we saw him go left, and the forehanders can take to the air. Let's see what happened here. I mean, if he had stopped this, he got the full rotation, gets the grab, grabs it perfectly all the way around. He's centered, but that back foot buckled. The knee wasn't able to land with a nice little shock absorber. Probably rotated, got stuck onto that back leg a little too much weight, and broke it down. But almost there. I mean, he'd probably be in the lead if he stomped that one.
Looked a little tail heavy, so not able to ride out of it, but he just got a really solid score of a 7.87. Sitting on a 3.83. Looks like Ryan Callinan's going to glide into this one. Off the bottom, snaps off the top really quick, back up into it again and goes down. Those tight transitions are hard. Behind him, Miguel Pupo. Off the bottom, quick snap, pushes tail up into the lip line, float, drops down off the whitewater. Real quick hit, and he's looking pretty good, maybe even bettering the 3.53 to extend his lead.
But this man is in a danger spot. He sits at number 9 on the qualifying series. He's well below the cut line on the championship tour, so this is a critical heat for him. Looking at his score line, he is dropping a 700, so he's going to improve, but the surfing done by Miguel Pupo, looking relaxed as he's coming into Hawaii, not having to worry about qualification, and just enjoying his time in Haleiwa. Looking good, Miguel Pupo. You know, Callinan going into maybe Sunset Beach, I mean, his best chance here to requalify has got to come through the QS. Like I was saying, he sits at number 9 to qualify because he'll be in those QS 10,000s throughout the entire season.
With priority, Aranburu takes off, hits the lip, comes around the corner. Lip line float comes around that. Whitewater climb, tries to finish off on the inside, not much left. So he'll jump out. Behind him, Cooper Chapman sitting in priority out the back will do this wave, but comes up short on the end, which leaves Ryan Callinan now with priority out the back with 2:45 on the clock. This is his chance, Pete.
It is his chance. You know, we didn't see a whole lot come from Cooper Chapman, who sits in second. Aritz, I think, you know, we'll see. Let's take a look here. Aritz on a set wave. He could improve on this 4.9. The first turn, then the float. It wasn't super difficult, but there was no nice flow to it. See what happens here. Looks second bottom turn. He gets the first turn for Cooper. Again, projecting down the line, is trying to be super quick. He saw that that wave was going to shut down, so he rushed the bottom turn. And of course, that's where the error came when you start rushing things.
This last score going to be a huge one to drop into the score box from the judges. A 5.3, and he gets it.
Just enough. 0.06. 6/100ths of a point. That was a... Look at that. That was a 3-2 split with 3 judges saying no, but the average comes out enough. How crazy is that?
Yep, well, all day long we see that happen. Here we go, paddling. Split of the peak. Surfer in yellow went left. Chapman, couple of snaps on the backhand. He's not done. Another one to whip into the closeout. He likes it. He's excited. He needed a 3.90, and that looked like the score to me. Got 3 turns off in the bowl. What do you think, Pete?
Let's take a look at the replay. We got the luxury of it. Judges got the luxury. Let's take a look. 3.9 goes left. So again, that audible at the end carves it back. That's that backhand, you know, that lip going away from you, gets the 2 snaps, but there's that final move. He connects with the lip. He thinks it's enough. A little power fist. Again, a 3.9. Yeah, I'd say that's enough.
Miguel Pupo, he's safe out front. So the surfer from Brazil will continue his run and make his way in. Score comes in. It looks like it's going to be enough, Pete. Miguel Pupo finishes off with a flyaway, and it's enough. 4.27. Cooper Chapman gets the nod.
And it's a left at the end of the heat.
There we go. Well, that'll wrap up that heat.